That's cool music. I like that.
Very calming.
Yeah.
All right. It's gonna be a good one. We got a lot of news to talk about. When Rick's wearing his red, that means he's like Tiger Woods, man. It's a game day.
Wingman.
Game day. Okay, folks, welcome back. SF Comic Book Company. This is SF Company Hour number 167. A lot of stuff to talk about today. A lot of cool. Last week was no news. This week, all the news happened. We got some Wolverine. We get the Wolverine in suit. Some images. We're going to talk about the new awesome Godzilla from Toho. Got a lot to say about that one. Trailer coming up, Godzilla Minus One. We need talk a little bit about the Blue Beetle trailer that dropped. We got a Ahsoka trailer dropped. We got a Wonka trailer that dropped. We also have a bunch of casting news in Superman Legacy, and the sad news about the acting strike. So yeah, we got a fully loaded show today. I am Ray Doomzilla, joined by Maximum Effort Grayson. How you doing?
Doing good, man. A lot of news. A lot of shit happened.
Yeah, she went down this week, man. Last week we were struggling to find news. This week, all the news happened. So I guess let's see how we're going to jump in here. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, hit that like button. Help the algorithm out so people can find us. Tell your friends about us. Let's see. Let's jump into. Let's talk a little about the actor strike. Let's. So, of course, a few months ago, the writers went on strike. So now SAG has joined them. It's the same shit. They're all fighting over residuals and the streaming, getting paid off of streaming. They don't want to pay people. This looks like this is gonna go on. Hopefully, this doesn't go on too long. We've seen actor strike 20 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
2006, 2007, something like that. 2008, I think it was. And that was horrible. We had some shit content for those times. Those were dark times. So this sucks. I'm not looking forward to this. And I heard some cold shit about the writers. Like the studios are gonna wait them out and let them lose their homes and apartments, and then they'll just sign whatever deal they put in front of them. So of course the studios are being assholes, but yeah, they're the money people. Of course they're gonna be assholes. So what do you think about it, man? Actor strike. How long do you think this is gonna go on, man?
Oh, it can go on as long as the studios want it to go on. The studios aren't opposed to trying to make new stars. You know, there's always people who cross picket lines, and there's always people who are ready to jump in and take a job when there is a job. I stand with these guys because I think a lot of it has to do with AI. And residuals, and make sure they're getting paid for everything. Exactly. With streaming and AI, I think are the two main forefronts. You don't want to lose your job to AIs. The fucked up thing is and my hat's off to Fran Drescher from The Nanny, from UHF. I think she's the president of the actors of the Screen Actors Guild, and dude, she let out a very good, passionate speech. You should watch it if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, she's getting a lot. Well, she's getting shit too because she the hours before the deadline, she was in Italy at some event. Shouldn't you be dealing with this fucking actors strike and negotiations and shit?
True, but I mean,
party this is people's livelihoods, and you're off in Italy at a fucking fancy ass event.
No, you're totally right, but at the same time, people have to come to the table in good faith to negotiate, and we already know that the studios are greedy. Straight up, we can't. The studios, they could probably wait out the actors too.
Yeah, they have content.
They're making money off the streaming.
They have content sitting there. They have, they'll have content. They'll definitely they'll push some shit back and shuffle shit around. So there's going to be content for sure. But are the actors not going to go out and promote these movies? That's another thing. We gonna if you can't promote those movies, it's going to hurt those movies. Those promotion tours really help sell the movie. And if you don't have the actors to go out there and sell the movie, how's that going to affect me? I don't know, man. I think we need to put together like a fucking nationwide. Everyone cancel their fucking streaming services like for like a month. Like everyone across the board, everyone cancel your shit for a month, and we go on strike too. Like we fucking like, all right, you're not going to pay these guys, or you're not going to get our money. Pay these motherfuckers. So everyone across the board, cancel all your streaming services for a month, and show them that we have a voice too. But no one's going to do that. So
that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Like everyone,
and honestly, to tell you the truth, I don't know about that. I don't know if anyone. There'd be a lot of people that would do that. I honestly think there would be tons of people that would do that.
Like everyone just like take a month off, like a month off from TV, all your streaming, like cancel your pause your Netflix for a month, like just like all right,
suspend all your services for 1 month.
Yeah,
because dude, honestly, if you trip on it, if we wanted to, if for those who do have it, for those who have physical media, we're not tripping.
Yeah,
we're not tripping if we cancel our shit for a month.
Yeah.
You know, we have content at home too.
Yeah, I got plenty of content to watch.
We got plenty of content. We don't need your streaming shit, but that, you know, I could pirate their shit too. You know, fuck you guys. Well, you're hurting the actors too. Well, I'm hurting you more.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think if we organize some shit like that, like everyone like take a month off, and show them, yeah, so pay these people, man. In the grand scheme of things, the studios are still going to make money. It's not that crazy of a amount to be that they're asking for. So then, yeah, and all this, like you said, AI is a big part of this, and there should be like, just because there's a thing too where like, oh, they scan your face and now they own that face and now they can do whatever they fucking want with that.
They can put you as an extra, whether you can get paid without it or not. Like, see, that's fucked up. They're going to take a lot of work from like extras.
Yeah.
For half of those extras or a lot of those extras, they're jazzed about being in a movie.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to take that. They're going to take a lot of that away from people. Oh, look at me, I'm coming up in this scene. There I was right there. I'm walking across the street. That's all you need. That's all you need. I was in that scene. You know? Hey, dude, I know a guy. He used to come into Luca. He was in The Pursuit of Happiness, right? He was just an extra, but I think I'm not sure if he had a speaking role or not. But it was a homeless guy, and he was living, and he was getting and he was getting residuals, small residuals, but he was getting residuals.
Yeah,
for that.
And it's not like much, but yeah.
But they get something.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully this doesn't go on too long, but it's pretty. Yeah, it's unfortunately the studios hold more of the hold all the cards because they're they have money. They're not going to lose their houses. They're not going to lose their fucking apartments.
How long do you think they go though? They're not going to go a year because if they got enough right now where they can ride the summer wave.
Yeah,
into what they already got planned.
I'm thinking we'll get a deal before the end of fall. I think before we go. Hopefully, that's my hope, anyways.
Do they? I wish they would. I don't know if they've talked about it. Do they unite though?
Well, the SAG and well, they kind of already have.
You have to bow to the studios have to bow to both of their demands.
Yeah,
both of their demands.
One's gonna help the other out for sure. Like whatever deal they make, it's gonna be crossed. And the directors is coming up next too. So I think that's in a couple months too. So
and they better pay those guys because those, to me, they're, other than the actors, those are the most important guys. A good director can pull out a great performance out of an actor.
You get Nolan, Spielberg, and fucking Scorsese like saying "fuck you," pay these guys. Yeah.
It's gonna be so sad when the stalwarts of directing are gone, man. Like after they're gone, like there's a few up and coming directors. Coogler, he's a great director, and these other guys, but like those guys, like the godfathers of it all.
Yeah, they're getting up there.
Yeah, but it's just the clout that they're gonna have for the fight is gonna be gone.
Yeah. There's no. After Spielberg's gone, like there's no like guy that's gonna fight for the little guy. That has the power to fight for the little guy. So yeah, we don't really have those guys up and coming. They're gonna have like we're gonna have a lot of good directors, but no one that has the power that Spielberg and Scorsese had.
The last Maverick right now, I think is Robert Rodriguez, but he's got to come out with banger after banger.
Yeah,
in order for him to have power.
But he doesn't have like studio power though.
No, he doesn't have studio power because he goes against the studios.
Yeah.
He has his own shit. That's why I fucking love Robert Rodriguez. He doesn't bow to the studio because he is the studio and he treats people right.
Yeah, I still want to see that fucking, was it The Hypnotic that came out?
Yeah, I want to watch that. And I heard that Cameron's talking about a sequel for Alita.
Yeah, underrated.
Yeah.
Underrated. Let's see. Renee, what's up, Renee? Comics Rock.
I agree.
Happy Catterday, gentlemen, from Lori. What's up, Lori? Getting ready for the big San Diego Comic Con with nobody there. It's gonna be great. Krista, greetings and salutations. It's gonna be pretty sad this Comic-Con.
Oh, it'd be great if we had a surprise though. Fucking Gunn comes out of nowhere and announces something. Announces Batman.
Yeah, Lori, it sucks for me regarding Comic-Con, but in solidarity, I'm in solidarity with both. Renee, what do you guys think about the new Marvels movie trailer?
I want to see that movie, dude.
Yeah, it looks fun. It looks fun. Blue Beetle Aquaman 2 trailer. Blue Beetle trailer. The new one dropped this week. Did you watch that one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looks fun. Yeah, I'm in. No Aquaman. I didn't see an Aquaman 2 trailer yet.
I didn't see an Aquaman 2 trailer.
Yeah, I don't think there's one out yet.
Don't fall for the fan ones.
Yeah, Blue Beetle looks good. I'm in. Yeah, it looks fun. I'm hoping people go see it. I know DC has a stink. We talked about it last week. Let's see, Laura. Between the three of us, all our content will be set for life. Yeah, I got TV shows. I got movies. I'm good.
Oh, I'm great, dude.
Lori, every aspect of film, TV are affected. Makeup artists, wardrobe, etc. Are the ones that will be hardest impacted. Yeah, all the grips and the guy that
set designers,
caterers.
all of those guys.
Yeah, they're gonna
catering, assistants, drivers.
Pretty much the whole town is gonna be
yeah.
And then the places they go, like in Vancouver or Louisiana or Atlanta, those places they thrive on the movie industry, and they're gonna be affected now too. A lot of people are gonna be out of work.
So. Yeah, I hope those industries don't blame the actors because they work with the actors more than anybody. They don't really talk to the studio heads. The studio heads talk to the actors.
Yeah.
They're the little guy getting fucked between two superpowers going at it.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. All right, so we got some trailers that dropped. So we got the Wonka trailer that dropped. I'm curious about your thoughts on this. This is Timothey Chamlamet. This is directed by Paul King, who directed two very underrated movies. Like Paddington 1 and 2 are just like a comfort blanket of movies. If you fucking feeling down, put on Paddington. It's such a fucking great fucking movie. I love both of the movies are really good, but he directed that, so that gives me a little bit of hope for this. I don't really think I need a Willy Wonka prequel movie, but I like Timothey Chalamet. This looks fun. I'm curious about fucking the Oompa Loompa Hugh Grant. That's gonna be interesting for sure. But what'd you think of this trailer?
Fucking dude, I dug the shit out of it. Yeah, you're right. Did I need a fucking Wonka origin story? No, but I would like to get the fucking taste out of my fucking mouth of a Johnny Depp fucking Tim Burton Wonka, and he does look the part. It looks whimsical, looks fun, it looks great, dude. Plus, I think the thing that sells it to me more than anything is the guy who did Paddington. Yeah, I fucking love those movies. They're great. They got fucking heart. I think those are the way you make those kind of movies. It's a kid's movie, but it's a family movie. Adults can enjoy it. That's how you do it. You just make a great movie. And I think he's gonna do that with this. Hugh Grant is gonna be great as a fucking Oompa Loompa, dude.
It's gonna be curious to see. What was the origin of them in the movie, in the original movie? It was
they were like in, I think, Loompa Land.
Yeah, they were like an island or something, right?
Yeah, they were being hunted. No, I think they were deep in the jungle somewhere, but they were being hunted by hornswoggles and horn danglers and all that. I forget the other one. Whiz buckets or some shit. But yeah, it's a fucking sick. He's a sick character, dude. And I think the best thing of all was having pure imagination playing in the background of the fucking trailer. Yeah, but it was like an orchestration of it. It was fucking awesome. I can't wait for this. I'm excited. When I heard about this, I was like, why the fuck do we need a Wonka fucking movie? But seeing this, I got a lot of hope for it. I think it could be a surprise. You know, it doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel like Burton. I don't know if it feels more like the world of Roald Dahl, but it's people don't want to live in that world right now either. So
yeah, Roald Dahl. Yeah, don't look into Roald Dahl. Like, is this supposed to be a prequel, like, to the movie, or is this going to be a prequel to the book?
No, this is a prequel. I think this is more of a prequel to the book. This is not a prequel to.
It's not going to be. It's not Gene Wilder.
I don't think it's a Gene Wilder one. I hope not. I'll say that. I hope not.
Yeah, he's yeah. You can't top what Gene Wilder did. So.
I wish he would be his own.
Yeah. What's up, broskies? Unions to be in support of, and that's a lot. Strike. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, unions are always in support. They got to be supportive of each other.
Yeah. By the way, I saw the first 4 episodes of I Am a Virgo. I love how banana it is. Raiders. Watch I'm a Virgo. It's fucking a trip. Some funny shit. The most awkward, funny fucking sex scenes I've seen in a while. All right, so some other trailers that dropped. We got another trailer. Ahsoka dropped another trailer. This is they got a release date too. We got August 23rd for Ahsoka. We got the new trailer dropped. Basically, this is Rebels season 4 or season 5, whatever the fuck. The next season of Rebels, because it's basically exactly what this is. All the Rebels cast. This is all like Rebel storylines coming in live action. Just a little more focused on Ahsoka, which I'm okay with. Yeah, definitely. This looks fucking badass. The only depressing thing is that fucking Ray Stevenson looks so fucking badass, and it sucks that he's not going to be like. Maybe he dies during the series, but damn, it would have been cool if he was going to carry forward in the next couple seasons and maybe over into the Filoni movie. But this looks great. A lot of like Rebel callbacks, and yeah, like fucking Sandula looks great. Sabine looks great. Yeah, this looks amazing, man. I'm totally down. I'm super juiced for this. But Star Wars always has good trailers, so what'd you think of this one?
I fucking thought it was amazing, and just seeing Ray Stevenson once again, chewing up scenery, commanding presence. I just love the whole mentioning of Anakin and that she never finished her training. I'm juiced for this. I'm always juiced for Star Wars, man.
Yeah,
like especially Filoni's universe. He's doing it big right now.
Yeah, I like what he's doing, and and Star Wars needs a win, man. They need a win. There've been a lot of fucking.
I think they've had wins. It's just people are.
They need a
Iger's trying to blame it on like too much stuff.
They need a universal win though. They need something where everyone's on board and everyone's happy. But I don't know. I think Star Wars fans are just gonna be bitter forever.
Well, yeah, dude. Because it's, I don't understand. Like, I think Star Wars that's the biggest gatekeeping I've seen. Because you have people on this end, you have people on that end. I just like them all, except one. But yeah, dude, it's just people can't be satisfied. Yeah. That's what's going on now. Everybody, the thing is, everybody had a voice. I say sometimes not everybody shouldn't have a voice. Everybody thinks they're a critic. It's like, okay, you've seen 4 movies, and now you think you're the end all be all of knowledge when it comes to this. It's like, no, you're not. Yeah, it's just a weird thing with people, the way they fucking guard, especially Star Wars, out of all of them.
Yeah,
all the gatekeeping.
Yeah, that's in like a lot of fandom right now. So people are just fucking All right, let's see.
You're not Siskel and Ebert just because you fucking raised your voice on Rotten Tomatoes,
All right, so another trailer we could talk about. This one got me confused. It was a one. This has been counting down since like last month. Pretty much counting down all the Godzilla movies, not including the legendary and 98 Godzilla. This is all Toho. So they've been counting down. And a lot of people were like, oh, they're counting down. It's going to be a prequel or it's going to be something like in that vein. So they were just like every day they were like releasing all their movie posters, counting backwards. And so now until the final day, and we got Godzilla Minus One. A lot of people thought it was going to be Godzilla Zero, but it's Godzilla Minus One. I think it's just Japanese translation. Maybe that makes more sense. So Godzilla Minus One, a little short 30-second trailer. This guy, I forgot what's his name. I forgot his name. Hold on. He is directing this. He directed what's it called? A trilogy of films. I remember seeing. I don't know if you've seen this footage of like. It was like a dream sequence. There was this like it was a flashback. It was a Godzilla scene, but it was a dream sequence in another movie. Very cool. I remember seeing that. That was like floating around. People were like, "Oh, this is new." Like, no, this is just a opening scene from a movie. Really cool though. The short 5-minute scene it was. So this guy is directing this. He also directed the ride, Godzilla the Ride, that's in Japan right now. You can find that footage online. Really cool. So yeah, we got Godzilla Minus One. And this is being released in Japan in November. I had a better look at him.
Oh man!
Yeah, so this is the Godzilla design, kind of a mixture of kind of like the '90s Godzilla, some of the newer Godzilla designs. I'm digging it. The dorsal fins are super huge. Some huge ass dorsal fins, but I'm digging it. It's a cool look. It just means I got to buy another fucking Godzilla figure. But this is going to be set post World War II. So this is like probably set in the 40s. It looks like they're going back to more of a horror kind of deal with Godzilla. He's going to be the threat. He's going to be the enemy. And so post-war Japan is in shambles, and now they're getting attacked by Godzilla. So this is going to be interesting. I'm way more juiced for this than I am Godzilla Kong 2. Like I'm sure it's gonna be fine, but I'm way more juiced for this. And the even cooler thing is usually we have to wait for like a video release or some special screenings. This is gonna be released in America on December 2nd. So I'm super juiced for this. I was so excited to hear this news. What'd you think of the little trailer?
I think it was good. I was just like, this is cool. I freaking get to hide behind Godzilla and shit. Just fucking just pop out.
We could just leave the rest of the
fucking just talk from back here. Just pop out real quick and just talk. No, it looks fucking fun, dude. When does this come out?
November in Japan, December 2nd in the US, and it's gonna be like again a theatrical run in the US. So
all right, so we're probably gonna see another trailer for it sometime in the fall.
No, I think they said that like in a month or so we're gonna get like a proper trailer.
Ooh.
Like a trailer. This is more of a teaser trailer. Like it's only 30 seconds, but go check it out if you haven't seen it. It's like quick, like him, it has some of the tropes, him, people running through the streets and him stomping on people and
just fucking shit up.
Yeah. What do you think of the look? His look in this one?
Oh, I dig that. It looks a little bit more primate in the center area right there. Doesn't look very cat-like.
Yeah, he's a little bit more beefy. I
do appreciate the beefier look though. I like the I love the dorsal fins. Like it gives them more power. It feels like.
Yeah. I like the dorsal fins look good.
Got more battery.
Yeah. And then I wasn't a big fan of Shin Godzilla. It was okay. I didn't like the hamburger face. Wasn't a fan of that look. So. I'm glad they went with this look, but I'm juiced, man. I'm like I said, I'm looking forward to this one more than the Godzilla Kong. Like I love Toho. They do Godzilla right, man.
That's what it is. They do Godzilla right. You're not going into Godzilla Kong. You're going to be thinking, I hope for something good. You're already going in this like, oh, dude, I can't wait. This is going to be an event.
Yeah, I'm seeing this in the theater for sure. Lori, I received a press release for the Godzilla Minus One at Comic-Con. I also received the same for Gamera. Nice.
You have a Gamera's coming out, or?
I haven't heard of a
Already.
new Gamera movie, but yeah, if they're doing press releases, it has to be Gamera coming out. Yeah, we got Ultraman Fest going on next week.
Kaiju's, man. Kaiju's, baby.
Tigers are big, man. Yeah, and I'm glad I live in a world where Toho's making Godzilla movies, and we're getting American versions too. Yeah, hopefully the next Godzilla Kong movie is good, but my expectations are kind of low for that.
Who are they fighting?
I saw
Mecha Ghidorah?
No, it's like fucking some weird orangutan and like some other I don't know, some other
King Louis?
Yeah, King Louis. Yeah.
Is it Mecha King Louis? That'd be cool.
Yeah, so this is it's coming out soon. That's pretty awesome, man. I'm excited about this. Let's see. Hopefully, I might be in Japan. I could probably watch this in Japan. That'd be awesome. Let's see. All right. So yeah, Godzilla Minus One. Super juice for that. Lori, let me know if you want anything Gamera or Kong. I saw some advertised at CDCC. Yeah, I haven't seen anything. Yeah, if you see any cool Godzilla freebies and stuff, let me know. I'm always down for some cool Godzilla stuff. I'm starting to get into Gamera a little bit more too. All right, so we got some other. So we got some more. We talked about Wolverine last week. That's good. He's going to be in Deadpool 3. So we got a look at the costume. They went with the yellow. I don't hate it. I wanted the brown suit, but I understand why you're going with the yellow suit. People know the yellow suit more, from the cartoon. That was his first appearance suit. So yeah, this does look like the suit from Astonishing X-Men, the Joss Whedon run. So yeah, what'd you think of the suit reveal?
Yeah, it's expected. That's what I told you. They're kind of going more with that's the fucking Fox cartoon. That's what people know.
That's what people recognize.
People are gonna be. I guarantee you, people pop more for this than the brown suit. Even though we would be juiced about the brown suit, the brown and mustard suit. Yeah. But it's cool. I mean, you could see why they couldn't go with this originally with the X-Men.
Yeah,
this would have been really bad.
Yeah, if this was revealed in 2000, people would.
Yeah, I'm glad they went with the Ultimate X-Men kind of look than this. But this, I mean, it looks cool. It looks like it makes sense.
Yeah, I like and there's some behind the scenes photos. I'd say one thing about Hugh Jackman, he knows how to do the Wolverine poses.
Yeah. I just don't like him. I don't want him fighting without the helmet.
Yeah, there's photoshopped pictures with the mask on. Those were fake. So I don't know if he's actually gonna have the mask on. He'll probably have it on for a second and take it off because it's Hugh Jackman.
I don't want to wear this.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think I know people are excited about seeing Wolverine and Deadpool, but I'm kind of I want to see the new.
Been over this guy, man.
Yeah, he grew on me for sure. I was always wasn't a Hugh Jackman fan as Wolverine because he didn't really look like Wolverine to me. He got the mannerism, he knew how to play him, but there's something about Wolverine that he's he shouldn't be taller than everybody else in the cast. He should be the runt, man. So that's part of it.
Let me ask you a question.
He gets his ass kicked. That's his fucking Wolverine's fucking superpower.
And yeah, it keeps coming back up.
Yeah.
You think Doug Gray would have been a good one?
I think so, man.
We watched Mission Impossible 2 the other day, 3 weeks ago.
Impossible.
And I was just hearing him and just seeing his face. I could picture him with the fucking the sideburns. And he probably would have been a good.
I think he would have been good, man. I think he would you could see it in his eyes. I think he would have been a good Wolverine, man.
God, how that would have changed his fucking career.
That would have changed, yeah. He pretty much his trajectory would have been totally different for sure.
He got so fucking Hugh Jackman pretty much Tom Brady'd his ass.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Sorry, Bledsoe. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Like you said, it's you know why they went with this suit. It's cool to see the suit, but I don't know. I'm kind of over Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. I kind of want to move on to the new guy that's going to play him. So, you do, yeah. So I don't know. There were some behind the scenes photos that dropped this week too. that well, I guess one of the battle scenes is going to be the 20th Century Fox logo is like like all broken down, all apocalyptic and shit, and they're fighting around there. So so it's going to be like basically Deadpool kills the
Marvel
Fox
universe,
the Fox cinematic universe. So that could be interesting, but we'll see.
Well, that could be. I just hope he dies at the end of this one. Yeah, I don't want. I don't. Everybody, I just don't.
You think
Cyclops is my guy. I just don't understand the hype. Wolverine's a little badass, yeah, but he's not the main character.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, he's when they try to make him the main character.
If people dig on him, I'm like, you guys realize he's a creep, right? Like, he's how old, trying to hit on a fucking like 17, 18-year-old student. Like, he's creepy. Like, no, it's okay. He's Wolverine. Like, okay, fucking creeps. It's worse than Dirty Dancing, right?
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Yeah, nobody puts Wolvie in his corner.
Yeah. I wonder, like, are they going to transition to the new actor that's going to play Wolverine in this movie, or are they going to wait?
I don't think fucking. I would. I just don't think the people right now. I love Feige. I just don't think they're smart enough to do that.
Yeah, I think I think
they're smart enough to do that.
I think they're setting up the person, whoever's going to play Wolverine next, up to fail. Having Wolverine in this movie, like he had a good death. Logan was a good ending, and then you're going to have him come back for this.
Well, what's it called? Mangle was talking about that. But you know what? This is Hugh Jackman wanting to work with fucking Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, and they've been teasing working together for years.
Yeah.
So.
They've been wanting to do this for fucking ever. I love the videos that fucking Ryan Reynolds posts up about these two guys. They seem like they really get along, and I know that's the one thing. They're gonna have a lot of fucking chemistry.
Yeah.
On screen. This is probably gonna be like it's gonna be like a Martin and Lewis kind of movie, but with two fucking superheroes, and I'm ready for that shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Like that shut down this week too, so everything's shut down that was in production. So
wait, so that shut down because of the actor strike?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So a lot of productions shut down this week. Deadpool 3, Mission Impossible 8, some other big ones stopped filming this week. So yeah, it's gonna be rough, man. And now they can't do reshoots too for movies, so that's gonna be a factor.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be interesting. Let's see, Lori, what's up? Have you guys seen the new Shadows episodes?
Not
yet. I kind of like getting a couple of episodes built up,
binging a bit.
Yeah, because it's like a 20-minute episode just doesn't feel satisfying. I need like more. Renee, Ultraman Fest at 4-Star Theater, 20th, 21st, 22nd. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go the Friday, Saturday. Go see some Ultraman. Ice-T, LL Cool J, Rakim, Chase Center, September 1st. That should be a fun show. I might have to check that out. I finna go. I don't really care about LL Cool J, but he's kind of
LL Cool J is hard as hell.
Like, stop licking your lips, bro.
Oh, come on, Bat. These ladies love Cool James, bro.
Yeah, whatever, man. Fucking annoying.
It's like a fucking dog. It's like a dog licking his lips all the time because they put peanut butter there.
Oh man. All right. So let's talk. I guess we could talk. I don't think we need to go into full spoilers, but what do you think of Mission Impossible? Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Loved it. You know what? Well, we can't say who the villain is. At least.
It's
villain's AI.
Yeah. It's kind of ironic, like Tom Cruise fighting against AI and fighting this.
I'm rooting for him on this one, man. I'm rooting for them, all of them, but
who saw Isai Morales coming out of the cuts, man?
Dude, Isai Morales plays the greatest fucking villains now, dude. He's my go-to for fucking. You need a fucking scumbag villain who can beat the shit out of people. Isai Morales.
Yeah, he's just having this like career resurgence too, man. Like he was like away doing like TV movies for like years. Now he's
Did
like,
you see him? Did you see him on the first season of Ozark?
no,
Oh, dude, yeah, he comes out at the end. He's the fucking the leader of the Mexican drug cartel. It's pretty. He's fucking dope. He can't. He has. You know what it is? Homeboy's got presence. Like when he's just on screen. Like,
yeah,
you know, yeah.
yeah. I like the addition of Haley Atwell. I'm a huge fan of her, so anytime she shows up anywhere, I'm okay with that. Yeah, no, the action was good. I thought it was a bit too long. I think you could same thing with a lot of movies nowadays. Like they go for there's a little fat you could trim off of it. Like this is a part one. There's a part two. You have a whole nother movie.
I think you had about 10 minutes you could have trimmed.
Yeah, there's some fat you could have trimmed off of it. But yeah, no, the action sequence is great. Like
the gadgets.
The gadgets were cool. Cruise needs to stop doing the stunts. That wasn't like that necessary to jump off a fucking bike with the thing. That was like, it didn't even look.
That's video game shit, bro. Yeah, that's what we do in video games, and that's what needs to happen.
Him holding on to the side of the fucking jet last movie, that was cool, and like some of the Halo jumps. But this one, he's just jumping off a fucking
bike, jump off the cliff with a skydive to a fucking moving train.
Yeah,
come on, bro. That's
But it didn't look all that spectacular. Like you didn't have to.
I thought it was sick. After playing Tears of the Kingdom, believe me, any fucking fall is fucking real. It's yeah. Top Cruise. Let him keep doing his own stunts. And keep that man running. Keep him on a treadmill.
Chris wants to watch it again. Yeah, I want to see it again. Yeah, always been a fan of Esai Morales. He's really great. This was an MI movie on steroids and or crack. Yeah, this was like kind of the greatest hits of Mission Impossible. They kind of had all like they had to fight on the train. They have Kittrick was back. They had
Kittrick was great, dude.
I'm surprised that you only came back for this one. Like this is this was good, man. I like the last one a lot too. I wish they kind of kept Cavill around. Spoilers for the last movie, Fallout, but they should.
I think he needed to die. The only thing I'm just hoping that whatever's going on has ties still to the Syndicate. I'm loving the Syndicate storyline. That they wanted to control everything.
Yeah. Run, Tom, run.
He's the greatest runner in history right now.
Yeah. I like the cast. I do kind of wish they had a little bit more.
You should do the Running Man.
More members of the cast. What'd you think of Mantis?
Number one, if they ever were to, it would be sacrilegious. Redo a fucking Fifth Element movie. Lilu right there. She's fucking great, dude. I am so happy. I don't want to say any more because of what I'm hoping for, but I just thought all her fight sequences were fucking dope.
Yeah, I didn't need the weird face paint. Like she was looked like a Suicide Squad character.
I thought it was fun.
A little too cartoony for me on that, but yeah.
I'll tell you this much though. I had so much fun with this, and it's been 8 of them now, right? Or 7 of them.
This is
7 of them. I've had a lot of fun with these 7, and there's been maybe just one really bad one to me.
Yeah, the two is like. 2 is the questionable one. Even then, it's still kind of fun.
It's still fun, but it's still it's just not on the good ones. I had fun with all of those. I'm starting to think that Mission Impossible is going to overtake 007.
He kind of has, really. It's kind of it's the American version.
I know it's the American version, but there's one thing that the one thing about Bond is that he's a dinosaur because the way that you can't have him doing all the cool shit he used to do because he'd get canceled, But Ethan Hunt's never been that way. Ethan Hunt, always does the right or tries to do the right thing. Fucking gives up everything for country or everything to make sure that whatever's right is right. Ethan Hunt's the hero we need right now. But yeah, I think it's overtaking especially 007. The last couple of them were just fucking okay. Spectre was all right.
I didn't
it's all right. It's all right.
I wasn't a big fan of fucking dude as a Bond, so I was never like completely 100%.
I like Casino Royale.
I like the was it the I like the beginning of Spectre, like the first like half hour of Spectre is really good, and the first hour of No Time to Die was really good too, and then it just took a fucking nosedive.
I still don't think I've seen that.
Yeah,
it's funny that I lost interest in Bond.
Everything up to after Anna de Armas leaves in the movie. That's when the movie goes downhill. Yeah, no, she was a badass in that movie too.
It has some cool visuals, all of those, but I'm just thinking that Mission Impossible right now is starting to be the.
I think it just needs to go away for a while and trying to figure out what it needs to be. But yeah, it's never going to be
Bond.
Yeah,
Bond. What they need to do is just reboot.
I kind of want them to just go back to set it back in the '60s, have it like a throwback, like you can't have it in modern times.
Spy. Yeah, you can't have it in modern times.
Yeah, I think
you need him stopping all of that Cold War.
Yeah,
shit.
The Cold War was a lot better for Bond. It made more sense. Now it's just
he's a relic. He's a relic.
Yeah.
He can't run like fucking Ethan Hunt can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Henry and MI. I wanted him back too. Like it would have been cool. Like he came back all fucked up and shit. He had like fucked up face.
Have him so Superman turned into Two-Face.
Yeah. Blasphemy about the Fifth Element.
Hey, Pom Clementiev could play a Lilu. That's if it's all sacrilegious. They're gonna remake everything at one point because they can't watch originals.
I love Mantis. She's dope, and her French is really good.
Yeah, I know she's European. I think she's like, is she Danish or something?
Lori, John Wick, and Mission Impossible are the ones pretty much keeping the genre alive.
John Wick's different.
We're talking about like action,
John Wick is because this is like I think MI and Bond are more espionage.
Yeah, but as far as like franchises, like Mission Impossible and John Wick are like that's the only two relevant ones really going.
Oh, for genres, yeah. For legacies.
Yeah. Lori, Ray, any plans for your birthday? We got a fun week planned of shenanigans. Maybe Emporium for my actual birthday. I don't know. We'll see.
Let the week of destruction begin.
Oh yeah, we got Giants games, got prime ribs, we got fucking all kinds of shenanigans. I have concerts. It's gonna be a fun week. Week of shenanigans. All right. So let's talk about the. Well, first of all, like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notification bell, know when we jump on. Usually Saturdays. Saturdays at noon, Western, sorry, Pacific time.
Pacific time.
Pacific time.
We're on it at a specific time, but at the Pacific time.
Yeah, follow us on the social medias. I got a Facebook group. Check out some news we post every time. Hit that like button, the subscribe button, all that good shit. All right. So let's talk about the big news that dropped this week. This came in fast and furious, man. We got a bunch of Superman Legacy casting. We already have Corn Sweat and Brosnan, Lois and Clark. But we also had the big news that this week we had four big castings. Nathan Fillion is playing the great Green Lantern Guy Gardner. We got what's her name? Isabella Merced is playing Hawk Girl. She's from Dora the Explorer movie, which I gotta watch. I remember watching like the first few minutes of that movie. I was like, oh, this is actually kind of fun. So I gotta finish watching that movie sometime. And Edie Gathaki. How do you pronounce his last name?
I need to look it up.
Edie Gathaki, who played Darwin in X-Men First Class, is going to be playing Mr. Terrific. And we also got Barry actor, what's his name? I always forget his name. He's, what the fuck is his name? He's in Barry. If you haven't seen Barry, he's like one of the standout scene stealers. He's playing Metamorpho. So that's fun. So this cast is shaping up pretty nicely, man. So yeah, kind of want to hear your thoughts on the casting.
Edie Gathegi.
Okay, yeah. And what's dude's name from Barry?
Anthony Kerrigan.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he's playing Metamorpho. I think that's brilliant casting right
It's
there.
Rex, right?
Yeah, Rex. That's brilliant cast. I think all this cast, like I was kind of iffy on the Nathan Fillion because that wouldn't be my first choice to play Guy Gardner. And the more I thought of it, like the more I'm digging the casting. I think that's actually a perfect role for him. Actually,
I wonder if it would be easier to take him as Guy Gardner as the asshole, and then because he could play a good asshole, and
yeah, he
and
did.
then just like leaning to Kyle Rayner maybe. I don't want Hal Jordan.
Yeah, I get that. Even though you wore a Hal Jordan shirt last week.
No, I know. It's the only one that had the Disneyland, right?
The hypocrisy.
Yeah, they didn't have a Kyle Rayner.
So yeah, let's kind of go through the. First, your thoughts on Nathan Fillion playing Guy Gardner.
I'm still iffy about it.
Yeah,
it's
I'm not 100% sold, but I think he could pull it off. He's a good actor. He's good. Like you said,
he's an actor. Like he could do it. I had my own people in mind.
Yeah.
They couldn't have gone wrong with fucking Sean William Scott.
Yeah.
But he could also make a good Booster Gold.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not mad at it, but I want to see it because I think he can do a good job. But I'm not mad at it. I don't hate it either. I'm just like, it wouldn't have been my choice. How about that?
Yeah. It wouldn't be my first choice at all. But yeah, the more I kind of sat on it, I was like, that could I think it could work.
I think he can do a good job.
Yeah. All right. What about a hot girl?
Oh, Isabella Merced. I'm just glad. Yeah, she's gonna be good as Hawk Girl. I just want to know how tall she is. I know that Hawk Girl isn't big, and I want to know what kind of wings they give her. I think that's the big thing. What kind of wings do they give her?
Is she gonna look like the Hawkman?
I don't want the golden fucking metal wings and shit like Hawkman from
Black Adam.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want that.
You want the feather wings?
I don't know if I want that either, but I want to know what they look like.
What do you want, Rick? What do you want?
I don't know. I want to see what the designer comes up with, because the feathers don't look right on camera.
Yeah,
it looks weird.
It looked like Bartleby
and Loki. It's the first thing that came to mind. Yeah, I don't want it to look like that, but I don't want it to look like Falcon or even Angel from like X-Men.
Mm.
It's a rough character to do. I thought to tell you the truth, I think she got wasted on Hawk Girl. I think they had Zatanna right there.
I can see her playing Zatanna. Yeah, she shouldn't. Yeah, it wouldn't have been bad casting.
Yeah, it's another one. Not bad. Not the first person I would have cast.
Yeah,
but I'm okay with it. I
haven't seen enough of her like acting, but she looks the part. So
she looks part. I think she'd make a great Shiera. Yeah.
Yeah. And then now we got Mr. Terrific, which I think is a great character. As last seen on the screen on Arrow, I didn't like his characterization on Arrow. I think they got kind of messed his I don't know. They fucked up his character. Like if you read the comics, he's a way better, more interesting character in the comics. They kind of blew it on Arrow. But we get dude. I like the actor. I like the character. Mr. Terrific is a great character in the comics. So hopefully Gunn does him justice because the Arrowverse did not do him justice for sure. What do you think of that casting?
Of which one?
Of
Mr. Terrific. Oh, I fucking love that guy, dude. I thought he was probably one of the better parts of First Class. I was sad that he died. I was like, this guy actually has a cool power, and he got fucking taken out real fucking quickly. And I thought he did a good job. I like Mr. Terrific. That's definitely. I think he's a JLA member, right? Or current JLA member.
Well, Terrific.
Yeah.
I
think he's in the current JLA right now.
He's a JSA member.
He's a JSA?
Yeah.
Is he in the JLA right now?
I don't know who's in the jail. Technically there is no JLA right now because
True. Yeah. I just want to see the people they're working with as who's big in the DC world, and are they using them? Is Hawkgirl big right now?
No, but a lot of people know her from the cartoon.
Mhm.
So the Justice League cartoon. So she's a well-known character. Terrific. I know they have plans for a Green Lantern show, so maybe that's why they're using Guy Gardner in this because he's not being used in the show.
True.
So I wonder, are they is this like going to be like a de facto Justice League, or is this like what role do you think these guys are going to play?
I think they're cameos.
Just straight cameos.
I think they're cameos.
They're not going to be characters in the movie.
I don't know. Or they're going to be brief. I just hearing all of the names that they've added. Don't want it to turn into Mortal Kombat Annihilation. I think we always. I think people need to watch that to know, and if they played the game to know how bad it is, especially after. Look, Mortal Kombat 1 wasn't no great thing, but the juggling of characters at Mortal Kombat 2 Annihilation just totally fucked up.
One of the worst movies I ever saw in the theater.
They just saturated with so many characters, and
it looked bad. It was all like super bad special effects.
Do I trust James Gunn? Yes. Yeah, that dragon I'll never get over. The one that just fucking animality. Like, no, that's not cool. Do I trust James Gunn? Yes. Are those a lot of characters? Yes. It's hard. I don't know how long Superman Legacy is gonna be. If you're gonna have that many characters, you're gonna probably be pushing 2.5 out. Probably between 210 and 230.
Yeah, I think that's what's gonna be happening. Yeah, I think we're gonna, because this is gonna be the start of this new universe. And he said this I think this week or last week, he said this is not gonna be an origin story. You're not gonna see Superman's origin. Thank God. Like, we don't need Superman. This is gonna be a world already established. And this is looking like it's gonna be a harder reboot than people are realizing.
Yeah, but I think they're gonna just introduce existing characters already.
Because Nathan Fillion was in fucking the Suicide Squad, so I'm thinking the Suicide Squad is going to be not going to be canon anymore.
Elseworlds.
Yeah, so it's going to be more of a hard reboot. But I kind of like the fact that we already have superheroes, established superheroes. We don't have to go through the origin, like, the world. Oh, we're discovering superheroes. No, this is a world where superheroes exist. It's gonna be an interesting casting. I definitely want to see how they're gonna play it. Like, is this the Justice League in the universe? Or they, like you said, they're just gonna pop up in cameos, or is this gonna be like a startup? Is this gonna spin off into its own another movie? Curious.
I don't know. It's I just hope going in that when these characters interact, we're not finding out that, I want Superman to be in a world of superheroes that's already been established. The JSA's been there. The legacy
characters. Well, it's called Superman Legacy. So
what was the Blackbirds, the
Blackhawks?
The Blackhawks, like the Blackhawks existed. I want all of that to exist in this universe.
You love Blackhawks, right?
Yes, I do. You're a funny guy, Ray. You're a funny guy.
Fish sticks.
Fish sticks. Fish sticks. Those fish sticks. Not Kanye, bro. Not Kanye.
I'm excited I'm excited that they're casting. Just now, like, there should be start shooting hopefully next year, right? It's coming out July 11th, 2025. So this is coming. Should be hopefully done. We can start seeing some set photos, and I want to see people in costume. I hope they go with the old school Guy Gardner. I love his comic book uniform. It's so unique.
Yeah, I want that. I want the vest, dude. My character in DC Universe used to wear that vest.
Yeah, I want him in full Guy Gardner. You can pull that off live action. I think you could pull that off.
The vest.
His comic book look on the big screen.
Yeah, well, see, I want the. I don't want the bowl cut. I don't want the bowl cut. I know you want the bowl cut.
I kind of want the bowl cut.
I don't want the bowl cut. I want the cut that he had in
Rebirth.
In Blackest Night. It's pretty much I think it's pretty much the Rebirth one, but the Blackest Night, just the little crew cut.
Yeah,
a little in the front.
Yeah,
more like because he looks more like a drill sergeant.
Yeah, we still need to hear who's going to be the villains, man. That's the main thing I'm kind of curious about now. Like, who's going to play the villains? What villains are we going to see?
He's got a lot of heroes if he needs help to help him.
Yeah.
Like Hawkgirl's no fucking. She's no joke. Fucking a Lantern is no joke.
Yeah, some heavy hitters, and Rex is fucking pretty.
Rex is sick.
He's got some powers, and Mr. Terrific, the third smartest man in the world.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Well, they did have there was a short run of a series called the Terrifics. Mm-hmm. It was pretty much like the Fantastic Four, but DC characters. It was Mr. Terrific. It was Metamorpho, and was it Plastic Man? And
oh shit, that would have been hardcore.
Plastic Man. Who's the third one? There's the third member. Basically, they were the Fantastic Four, pretty much. And I think it was Elastigirl, some shit like that. So it was like it was like DC's version of the Fantastic Four, and so like it was called Terrific. So not a bad run. The first like 6 issues were actually really good, and then it kind of tapered off after that. But it's a fun run if you want to check that out. So yeah, no, I'm pretty juiced for this. This is I can't wait. We already argued about this last week. The fanboys need to calm the fuck down. Let shit play out. Like Snyder's not coming back, bro. Like get over it.
And no, it's fashionable right now in the social networks that hating DC is cool. I'm gonna hate DC too. Like you guys are sheep. Go watch a fucking movie and well, I understand if people say the Flash was shit. A lot of it, your CG shit was shit. But if you look past that, there's a good movie there, man. There's a good movie. These fucking fanboys, man, it just fucking gets me. I just want to say one thing, right, too. Could Gunn be throwing us for a loop? Because the more I'm looking at this picture of Anthony Kerrigan, he's a Lex Luthor-looking motherfucker, dude.
Nah, he's too goofy for for Lex Luthor.
Okay.
No, he's perfect.
I didn't see Barry. I don't think I've seen Barry yet. So
you haven't seen? Oh, you got to watch Barry. Yeah. You would like Barry.
And I know it's done. Or it's coming up to be done.
Yeah, Stephen Root's fucking really good in there. Like fucking Henry Winkler. Yeah, you got to watch Barry for sure. He's great. NoHo Hank. He's like a fucking arms dealer. He's fucking hilarious. He's like he's like a scene stealer. Anytime you see him pop up on screen, he's hilarious. Like he'll end up being one of your favorite characters, guaranteed. Like he's fucking really good. Yeah, definitely watch Barry. All right. So yeah, any other word on Legacy you want to talk about? I think it's the casting looks pretty interesting. Like I want to see people in costume, and I want to see what they look like. I
want to see the designs. Yeah. Hawkgirl, what kind of wings they give her. I think if they're gonna give her a helmet too, because I think that was one of the things I didn't like about the helmet for Hawkman. It was huge.
It was too big. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I like the Peacemaker one, how it fits on Cena. But they just gotta be careful on the costuming.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna be big. You gotta be able to buy it. Metamorpho, what's he gonna look like? Like, you're probably better off casting like Plastic Man or something. It's just visually what's it gonna look like? Do I trust Gunn? Like I said, yes, but this is a big job.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. I'm
villains. I need villains.
I need villains. Yeah,
I need villains.
We bought tickets to see Henry Winkler at the Golden Gate Theater. It's like a fireside chat. Oh, that sounds awesome. Let's hear the Fonz talk for hours. They're
gonna roast marshmallows. It's a fireside chat.
He's gonna jump a shark.
They're gonna make s'mores.
All right. All right. Let's it's getting hot out there. Need to jump in the pool. Pool list. Stuff you picked up, stuff you watched, stuff you listened to, good or bad, something you want to rant about, something you want to complain about, something that made you happy, something. Wrong one. Where's it? Oh, there it goes. Pool list. There you go. Pool list. What's on your pool list this week?
I think that Blue Beetle trailer.
Yeah,
that got me more excited. Seeing what more he can do, and it's rough. I love people who fucking talk about shit when they don't know about shit. They're comparing him right now to. This looks like when Stark gives, Peter the suit, and I'm like, yeah, but this isn't Stark tech. This motherfucker is an intergalactic. He's supposed to be like pretty much what Invincible's supposed to do, and Omni-Man. They're supposed to enslave the planet. That's what the Scarab is for. The Scarab is supposed to come here, get an agent from, I think, what they call the Reach, and they're supposed to, I think it's the Reach. They're supposed to enslave the planet, and Blue Beetle's not doing that. That's the whole thing. He's the one fighting back. He's the one going against an empire, and people don't trip on that. It's just they oversimplify it because they don't know the character. Instead of just talking shit about it, how about you go watch it? or yeah, it's like, don't try this. Have you ever tried it? No. Then how can you talk about it and say not to try it? So that's what it. But that Blue Beetle trailer was fire, dude. Yeah, I just liked all the different things he could do. One thing I didn't like, it looks like I didn't like the animation that it does to switch shit. I was hoping it'd be like more like organic looking. But yeah, it's more like it's electricity and it molds. But that was sick.
Hey, says the Fonz, Pinky Tuscadero.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else.
I'm
telling you, super cartoon max out, man. I'm living. All I need is a bowl of cereal every morning on a Saturday now, and fucking watching cartoons. I just watched not the real Ghostbusters, but the Ghostbusters with Tracy the gorilla.
With the gorilla in the trash can.
Yeah, and Primeval.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so those are those two things.
Yeah.
What you got?
All right. Let's see. I finished Marvelous Miss Maisel. Finally, I thought it was like only a season behind, but it was 2 seasons behind. So finished that off. Last season was kind of hit or miss for me. It wasn't the best season for sure, but they did tie up things nicely. She's great. It just makes me more excited about her playing. She's gonna kill it, man. I can't wait to see her do that.
That movie's gonna be a Superman and Lois movie, from what I heard, and that makes me excited.
Yeah. Like I love Lois Lane. Definitely one of my favorite like side characters, side pieces. So yeah, watch Marvelous Miss Maisel if you're a fan of comedy, like old school comedy. It's great. Like they sprinkle in Lenny Bruce in there too. So like the guy who played Lenny Bruce is really fucking good. What's his, Luke Kirby, I think his name is. He plays Lenny Bruce. Is fucking really good. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Yeah, nothing crazy this week.
Okay.
Yeah, any gems for you this week?
Yes, I got one gem. So, fucking, I'm at work and John, friend of the show, he tells me, hey, before he leaves, he goes, I got a bag back there, and go to the back. He already left. It's like a fucking movie. Fucking see a bag, fucking pull it out, and it's in a brown box first. But I noticed that fucking left me a hot toy.
Oh, nice.
So he traded another hot toy to pick up.
Is that the one? I think that's the one I have.
Yeah, he traded it to get a deluxe Mandalorian. He traded another one that he had that he was like getting tired of, I guess. And since he had 2 Mandalorians, he was like, "Yeah, you don't have it here."
Aww.
So yeah, dude, it's dope.
Yeah, I think it's the one I have. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to make sure I don't fucking.
Is that's the one with the full Beskar armor? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's the one I have. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Pretty sick one.
So yeah, right now, like if you notice, there's a little bit of room right up there. So he's about to pop up there.
Is that your 4th hot toy?
That's my 5th.
Winter Soldier, Captain America, Joker,
the Crow.
Okay, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, so that was a very unexpected surprise. So definitely, like, got back there and I fucking had to call him, like, dude, what the fuck? And he goes, yeah, you don't have it.
Oh,
I don't need it.
Actually, I have an unboxing video of that figure on this channel. If you guys want to go search that out, it's under the unboxing. So you want to see that a little more detail on that figure. Yeah, it's a good figure, man. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, I can't wait to put him up, man. I can't wait to. I still haven't put up a lot of the what's it called figures yet. The Age of Apocalypse. I'm about to redo this whole little area.
Look at you, nerd.
Yeah,
nerd. Lori's gonna pick up that Spielberg figure for me at CDC. Yeah, there's a couple of them. Yeah, there's a couple of things I'm kind of eyeballing, not really super juiced on. There's one thing I'm Really going to miss not having Sideshow at CDC. Big void on the floor for sure.
Sideshow's not there.
Why? A lot of people are taking a lot of people are not going, man. Lori is going to get me a code for this puppy. I'm super excited about this. Chuckles is a classified figure. One of my favorite classic Joes. He's going to come with.
Sick.
He's going to come with like a beat up face. He's going to come with like a walk. The Walkman looks suspiciously like Soundwave. So I don't. Yeah, I don't know if that's like an inside thing. But he's got like a briefcase. He's got handcuffs. He's got files.
He's got the lei too. That's awesome.
He's got sunglasses. He's got like the brass knuckle hands. This figure looks amazing. So yeah, Lori's gonna pick up a code and I can purchase this online. This is a must-have for me for sure.
Chuckles, that's great.
Yeah, Chuckles is great, man. Great character. Underrated character for sure. So yeah, I'm a juicer for that. So and then there's a Spielberg 3-inch, 3 3/4 inch figure. Him with Spielberg filming a scene in Jurassic Park, which looks awesome. I'm gonna have to get that one for sure. Let's see. Let's see. Thanks for the reminder. I'll do that at preview night if I can. No, that's gonna be at Hasbro booth. Yeah, the G.I. Joe Hasbro. I'm not sure. I'll try to find out where it's gonna be at, but yeah. I'll send you a reminder for sure. Yeah, it's some code you have to pick up. Yeah, I forgot to. So I guess I do have a hidden gem. I forgot to show this off last week, but thanks to the guys at Super 7 for putting one of these to the side for me. MF Doom figure. This sold out super quick. I called the day of and say if they were going to get some in because I tried to order online and sold out quickly. And I know the guys at Super 7, Daniel, hooked it up and I took my info down and put one to the side for me. So I got my hands on this. Great figure. Awesome. Probably one of my favorite reaction figures. Yeah, if you haven't listened to MF Doom, I would highly recommend listening to some of his stuff. He does a lot of samples from Saturday morning cartoons. Like he'll sample shit from like Scooby-Doo and like the 60s Marvel shows. And like he does, take samples from like Godzilla music. So this guy speaks my language for sure. So yeah, go look up some MF Doom. This is a great figure, of course, inspired by the great Dr. Doom, of course, the great villain character. But yeah, go check this out if you can find it. It's going for like $60 online. I think when they first dropped, it was like going for like 150 or some shit, like ridiculous. So I'm glad I knew people. They put one to the side for me. So this MF Doom figure is fucking pretty dope. So pretty cool. That's my gem, I guess, this week. Yeah, go check out Super 7 if you're in San Francisco, man. They have a cool shop, a lot of cool shirts and stuff. Yeah, like let's see. The Doom poster is still pretty cool. If you change your mind, yeah, it's cool. It's a poster. I think it's a Mondo. It's like a bunch of Doom heads. Looks cool, but it's like, wait, where am I going to put that? I got that's going to take up a lot of room. It looks cool, but I can't do posters.
But it's Doom.
I know. I have a lot of Doom. I don't need another poster. I have a lot of posters. I have a lot of posters sitting in the tank, man. Once I win that Powerball, I can put them all up. Yeah. All right. Well, fucking. That was a fun show. That was quick. I was quicker than I thought it was going to be. We went through a lot of shit. But that's how it goes, man. Cool. Any other final things you wanted to talk about before we get the hell out of here?
Yeah. If you shoplift, somebody's going to beat the shit out of you and don't get mad about it. And for those, and for the fuckers who are like hitting people like for their phones right now, dude. Oh man, I just can't wait till somebody beats the shit out of these guys. Yeah. And it should be a public one where they beat the shit out of them. Make an example. It needs to get back to that because motherfuckers are lawless right now, dude. Yeah, it needs to go back to being the Wild Wild West if that's what they want. The law to the lawless.
Yeah.
I am the law.
What about that Super 7 Godzilla? Yeah, that's based off the comic book cover from like I think 80. What was it? 89? It was an 89 figure, but it's based on like the 94 cover from one of the Dark Horse comics from back in the day. It looks cool. I don't need it though. It's probably gonna be available at the shop too. And Lori, stay tuned for all my CDC stuff. Stay cool during the heat wave. Yeah, I'm sure Lori's going to post some stuff. We'll share it on the Facebook group and try to have Lori on in the coming weeks and talk about her experience. post report. Yeah, and well, she'll be posting a lot of cool photos and cool stuff. No celebrities or anything, but a lot of people. No one's going to be there, but
they're on strike, Ray.
All right, we're going to get out of here. You guys have a good, safe Saturday. I have a long night ahead of me. It's going to suck, but we'll power through. Caffeine is our friend. All right, so we'll get out of here. Effort, you have a good week, and we'll see you guys next week, hopefully. And we'll be good. Go see Barbie and Oppenheimer.
Oh, no.